In 2011, we found out we were pregnant, and we had a 9-month-old daughter, and we were so excited that she was going to have a sibling.
Yeah, well, we had that doctor's visit that all parents kind of look forward to. They're going to check everything out and listen to the heartbeat and all that. And that happened, and the technician was like, "Oh, you need to come back tomorrow," which didn't strike us as a great thing. And we came back the next day, and they said, there's definitely some issues with baby's heart.
We found out that he had a heart condition, and which further led to learning that he had a very serious genetic disorder.
And that's when they said, this is a pretty serious thing. Without medical intervention right away, your baby's not going to make it.
It's just you're trying your best to take in information from the doctors, make decisions that could be life-changing, and it's true survival mode. You feel everything is very narrow, and you're just focused on one thing: saving your child's life.
If he didn't have medical intervention right away, he wasn't going to make it, and that was that stent procedure, and we thought that would buy him enough time until he got bigger and stronger so he could have the full open heart surgery, which we knew he needed.
2.5 months we were back, and that was hard, and that was the long road. That was what really was hard.
Taking him in that second time and going in for the open heart surgery, that was a particularly scary time.
Because you hold your baby and you look at them, and I took a picture of my last view of looking down at him, handing him off and just hoping to get him back.
And then going in to see him after he'd had the surgery, I think we were somewhat mentally prepared for it, but it's shocking. He was hooked up to a lot of monitors and tubes, and he had a big giant scar right down the middle of his chest, and we were just so thrilled that he was alive, and the doctor said everything went well. But looking back at it now and seeing how that all was, it was pretty frightening.
For me, it registered that we've got a long road ahead of us. Hopefully it won't be as long as they anticipated, and it was, but we made it through. And now he's just a happy guy. He's
just a really sweet little boy.
Yeah.
He's got a really wonderful disposition. And everyone that has kids know that all your kids are different, but knowing kind of what he's gone through and what his condition is, you would never really know. He's thrived, he's done really well. We're so proud of him. And so we've got nothing but hopeful things to think about in the future. Fortunately for us, we could afford the care we were getting, but there's so many people that find themselves in these really difficult circumstances, and because of things like uncompensated care programs at Seattle Children's Hospital, they take families in that can't afford the help, but they give them fantastic care. And then really what became clear was it didn't really matter who it was, they were going to get the same quality care, and I think that was probably what impressed us most. People weren't all burdened down by the expense and the enormity of those problems. They were really able to focus on their child and their family.
It's not just our own community that's benefiting here. It's Alaska, it's Montana, it's Idaho.
This gets played out all across the country, all over the place. The idea that people would get turned away in immense need is just something that doesn't have to be that way if the community can rally together to help fund things like uncompensated care.